Here we have this stunning 2019 on a 19 registration Mercedes-Benz C300 convertible. It's a premium model and it's a beautiful car throughout, finished in Iridium silver metallic with the black half leather interior. We'll show you more of the interior as we go around the car, but the C300 is a 2-litre turbocharged petrol unit. So obviously petrol is much cheaper than diesel at the moment, and it's a wonderful engine to have. It's just over 250 horsepower, so to put that into perspective, that's more horsepower than a Golf or a Mark 7 Golf GTI, for example, the outgoing Golf GTI. So plenty of power, a lovely car to drive, and it's a stunning looking example as well. We'll talk you around some of the features as we go around the car. But starting at the front end here, it is a facelift model of the C-Class, so that means it's got the digital dash and the wider screen nav, and as part of that, you've got this newer sort of diamond style grille on the front here, so a stunning looking front end, and it, as I say, AMG line styling, so an aggressive sort of chrome splitter across the front there as well. And these fantastic multi-beam LED headlights, these are some of the best headlights in a modern car, so all adaptive and adaptive high beam plus as well, so that means it will drop out individual cars out of the beam. So it will keep main beam up on one side and lower it on another if there's cars coming towards you. And it's Mercedes' system with these adaptive high beams is the most responsive system I've used in any car. For example, Range Rover do it these days, and it's just nowhere near as fast as the Mercedes ones. Coming round the side, we've got these 19-inch AMG alloy wheels. So you can see diamond cut on the faces and gloss black on the inserts, and you've got the AMG sort of imprinted in the rim itself there. Again, one of the better looking wheels for this car, and a nice option on top of a standard premium. Coming down the side, all chrome around the window surrounds. Again, we'll put the roof up afterwards to show you what it looks like there as well. Keyless entry and exit on this as well. And then if you have a look inside, you'll get a look at that newer sort of facelift interior, as I mentioned, with a wider nav screen in the centre there, and also the digital displays behind the driver. We'll show you what they look like when the car's running afterwards. And again, all air scarf being a convertible, so it blows warm air on your neck, which is just a lovely feature as well. If we come around the back of the car, again, with the AMG styling, you've got this bigger sort of diffuser down here as well, with the actual exhaust pipes on either side. So chrome surrounds the exhaust pipes, and then again the diffuser section across the centre here. I'll just quickly grab the key from inside the car so I can open the boot and show you in there as well. Or if I pop it on this button here, you'll see the roof is down at the moment. So the roof actually stores itself in the in that sort of compartment there, but when the roof is up, that can be pushed back to give you a lot more room to put stuff into the boot, and it goes a long way. It goes all the way back to the seats in the middle row there, and you'll see there is buttons on either side of the boot to fold those seats down from the centre as well, so you can do that from the boot without having to go around the car. The car's got a reverse camera, which Mercedes hide very well in the badge here, so when you pop the car into reverse, that will pop up and the camera will show from there. And then coming round the driver's side, I'll jump in the car, talk you through some of the features inside the car as well as we're going around. So inside the car now, starting on the driver's door, you can see it's all finished in black leather, and we've got the contrast silver stitching there as well. So it's a lovely design across the interior, and that follows all the way through the seats, etc. Heated seats and the air scarf, as I mentioned before. So it blows warm air at your neck, and that is standard heated seats with 3 heat levels for driver and passenger. It's got Mercedes advanced sound system, so that's the speakers and the tweeters on the door there. And then again, all power folding door mirrors and all electric adjustment for the mirrors and the windows there as well. Coming inside the car, it's keyless start, so just foot on the brake, and if I push the button, the car will fire up. I'll just do that now. And then you'll see these digital screens fire up. So as I say, digital for the driver and a much wider screen here, and all controlled through this beautiful multi-function steering wheel. It is flat bottom as well. And on this side, you've got your home button and your touch panel there. That controls this side of the screen. So you can see I can go in, choose all sorts of different things, change the design of it if I want to, change the colors, etc. Have it however you like. And you can go to navigation, for example, and if I go to trip meter actually, and if I come across to the right hand side, I can scroll this one down and the sat nav will come on the right hand side of the screen there, so you can customize what you see there, trip meters, etc. all that sort of thing. And the left-hand side of the steering wheel here actually very cleverly will control the center screen here. So rather than having to use the dials down here, which you can still do if you prefer, you can just press the home button there and scroll across as you would normally there. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto all on the big screen there as well, and a huge navigation screen as you probably saw just before. And if I pop the car into reverse, you'll see that reversing camera, and you've got a 360-degree parking sensor display there as well, but very clear reversing camera with guidelines for when you turn the steering wheel. If I just pop it back into park, all of your climate control as you would expect in most Mercedes these days, automatic wipers, lights, etc. Under here you've got a wireless phone charging pad, so you can just pop your phone in there if it's new enough, and it will charge whilst you're driving along. And then here you've got your roof controls. So before I put the roof up, I just want to show you the wind deflector. So behind me and above me, if I push this button here, you get an electric wind deflector comes up behind the rear seats, and it pops out of the front of the thing here just to dampen down wind noise if you're driving with the roof down and keep the airflow. Obviously if you combine that with the windows up, it creates sort of a cabin that you're in, and it's just much nicer. And if I pop those back down, I'll run the roof for you as well, so you can see what the car looks like with the roof up. It is a soft top fabric roof on these, but I'll just shut the door so it gives a complete look of it when it runs up. And it's quick enough these days, as most modern convertibles are, so look, you don't really get caught out if it does start raining whilst you're driving the car. And it'll all go up, windows will go up together, and the car will beep when it's all done. All done, and then if I just turn the car off and jump outside. Another beautiful thing, which you won't be able to pick up on the camera so much because it's daytime in here, but the ambient lighting in these new Mercedes is just stunning. So all under the doors and round the centre of the dashboard as well, you can see at the moment it's set to purple, and it's just a beautiful place to sit. It goes all around the air vents when you're in the dark. It's much harder to see in the daylight here, but a beautiful settings. You can change all the colours, etc., to however you wish as you're driving along. A very important point, which I forgot to mention at the start of the video, but it is extremely important on this particular C300, is that the car is still covered by Mercedes-Benz main dealer warranty until July of 2023. It's a full Mercedes-Benz main dealer service history, very well looked after, nothing to say about the condition, as you can see. I hope the video's helped. My name's Ben, and thank you very much for watching.